Very good morning, dear students. Already I have provided you the explanation of the lessons. So today I will give you the notes of lesson number 1 from your civics, that is introduction of the constitution. Okay, introduction of the constitution. So this is your first question. Choose the correct option. The constitution of this country is primarily unwritten, and there is a option America, India, England, and none of the above. So the answer is England. So the answer is England. Okay. Second question. Who was the president of a constituent assembly? And your answer is B1, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Got it? Come to third one. Who among this was not a member of Constituent Assembly? And there are options given below. Mahatma Gandhi, Maulana Azad, Rajkumari Amrit Kaur, and Srimati Hansaben Mehta. Okay. So the answer is A, Mahatma Gandhi. Next one. Who was the chairman of a drafting committee? And the options are Dr. Rajendra Prasad, B1, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, C, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, and the fourth is J.B. Kriplani. So your answer is C. Sorry, 1 minute. Your answer is Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. Your answer is Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. Okay. Now, next one, fifth one. Who was appointed as the constitutional advisory of legal matter? And the answer is B.N. Rao. B.N. Rao is the correct answer. Now come to next question, that is fill in the blanks. See, fill in the blanks. And the answer is given down there. While making the law, dash is bound to follow the constitution. First answer is government. India has a dash constitution. Answer is written. Third one. The dash is the basic fundamental law of the land. The answer is constitution. Fourth one. The dash can declare a law of unconstitutional. So the answer is Chori Kari. say? Next one, there were total dash members in the Constituent Assembly. And the answer is 299. Fifth answer is 299. And sixth one is Constitution. Okay? Sixth one is Constitution. Can you see? Now come to next one. There is a question number 3. State whether the following statement are correct or incorrect. You have to write correct or incorrect. If it is incorrect, you have to write the correct statement over there. Got it? So, what is your first question? There are rules about the behavior of member in the family. So, this statement is incorrect. So, what is the correct statement? There are norms. What? There are norms about the behavior of member in a family. Second one, the administration of our village or city is carried out in accordance with the Constitution. So, what is the question? The administration of our village or city is carried out in accordance with a law, with a Constitution. So, it is a incorrect statement. The correct statement is what? The administration of our village or city is carried out in accordance with the law, not with the Constitution. It is law. Third one, the government is established by the representative elected by the people. So, this statement is correct. Next one, fourth one, only few countries have accepted the principle of governance according to the Constitution. So, this answer is incorrect. What is the correct answer? Almost all countries have accepted the principle of governance according to the Constitution. Fifth one, since the Constitution includes a list of citizens' rights which fix a responsibility of the citizen. And the answer is incorrect. What is the correct answer? What is the correct answer? Write the correct answer over there. Since the Constitution includes a list of citizen duties which fixes the responsibilities of the citizen. Okay? Now, our next question is what? Explain the following concepts. Explain the following concepts. First one, Constitution. What is the meaning of Constitution? Constitution is a book in which all the provisions regarding governance, administration of a country are mentioned together in a systematic way. In a systematic way. Next one, provisions of the Constitution. Provisions of the Constitution means spelling out different aspects related to the governance of the state or country. These include, you have to write in point wise. First point, provision regarding the citizenship and the right of the citizen. Second point, provision related to power of the government and the restriction thereon. Third point, provision relating to the relationship between the citizen and the government. And fourth one, provision related to election. Okay. Next is Constitutional Day. Constitution's Day. So the answer is every year 26 November is observed as the Constitution's Day in India. This is due to the fact of the Constituent Assembly had enacted and adopted the Constitution of India on 26 November 1949. Next question, written constitution, and the answer is when the provision relating to the governance are put together and systematically recorded in the book, the constitution is said to be written. The constitution of all the countries except England are written. Okay, what is written constitution? When the provisions relating to the governance, जो भी governance के बीच में जो भी provisions होती है, बातें होती है, वो ऑटोमेटिकली बुक के अंदर रिकॉर्डेड हो जाता है. ठीक है, सिस्टमेटिकली रिकॉर्ड वाइज लिखा जाता है, तो इसी को हम रिटन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन कहते हैं. अंडरस्टूड? सो दिस इज योर पार्ट 1 of lesson number 1 from your civics, introduction of our constitution. Write all the question answers in your book, and the next part I will provide you later through YouTube. Okay, till then, thank you and goodbye.